Alright, cool.
Now I will set this up a little bit. Yeah, I just seen CBW's live. I didn't notice that earlier. It's probably when we were watching Hillbilly try to put out fires.
Yep.
There. Just share this out to YouTube, to Facebook. Share that. Come on, say view post. There it is. This group, that group, another group, a different group. And then the groups that won't kick you out. I think that's it. I'm gonna and over back to YouTube. And hey, end of the road, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by. Remember to smash the like button for me. Subscribe if you aren't already. Awesome, thanks Rusty. First treat donut dropped. Thanks for the like, Rusty. So first thing today we're gonna do is we're gonna move some slurry. We're gonna grab our tanker here. We got a field to go slurry, a newly purchased field. I just plowed it, and now I gotta go. It's got no fertilization state, so we gotta fertilize it, and then we'll have to pick the rocks. Just finishing up your supper break. Ah, you're working tonight, Rusty. Hey Firehouse, how you doing?
Hey
How
Justin.
you all doing? Yes, Backwoods. Backwoods is also in the
All
chat,
right.
everybody, so.
Hi everyone. When I get finished up with shredding these bales, what do I owe you for them again? I'm sorry.
Your bales were 24,000.
Okay.
That's a discounted price of, I think it was 1400, 1450. If I'd have sold to the store, I would have made that much more. Hey, then you got a 3-day weekend, eh, Rusty? That's awesome. Gotta love long weekends. I know I do. Oh, although at this point, I've been on a long weekend for a few months now, and I'm definitely getting in the mood to go back to work. Alright. Well, I think this is going to be enough to take me down there. So I'm going to haul that right down there. And then I'll come back. I'll fly back up the map and we'll get the slurry spreader. I should have went through the bridge, but the bridge can be a little tricky. Hey Brian, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I'm changing up my schedule a little bit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Normally, I would be on Twitch tonight and YouTube tomorrow night. But I think I'm actually going to switch it around a little bit because I'm going to start taking, I think, Wednesday nights off. And I think I'm going to work it. Tonight, I'll be here. Tomorrow night, I will be on Twitch. And then Saturday and Sunday I'll be here, and then Monday and Tuesday I'll be on Twitch or something. I haven't figured it out yet. One day and then the other or something. I haven't figured it out yet. I haven't figured out a good way to get it all going. Working, Brian? That's unfortunate to hear. Normally work sucks. Normally.
I transferred you 30 for your delivery and all.
Oh, well thank you. Didn't need to do that much.
Oh, sorry.
Alright, so one of the other guys in the server owned this field, field 48, and I talked him into selling it to me. So I bought it and I've plowed it now, and now it needs to be fertilized, and then we're going to plant it and roll it and get it all ready. I'm going to, so now the pink is starting to, the pink farm's starting to expand out a little bit. I own a little piece down here now too. Two little pieces. I bought field 52 and extended it out a ways. Got it all planted in, I think that's canola. Yeah, I planted that canola. I am going to jump right back to the house, I guess. See if my dog's back. My dog has been missing for several days. He's still not back. I can't even get his thing to show up anymore. I also have to check on the birth of new piglets. If there's any new piglets, I'm gonna have to sell them off as well. check on the birth of piglets. No new piglets yet. And as of right now, I think, well, we got well over 300 hogs on the farm right now. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I get 210 adult hogs. So when I say adult, that's anywhere over the age of 6 months. And we have 108 piglets, which are pigs under the age of 6 months. And that's just how I have them separated. I got one batch is 4 months in the piglet barn. One batch is a month old in the piglet barn. Another batch is still 0 months old in the piglet barn. Then I got 30 at 8 months, 30 at 14 months. They were the original 30 I bought. I still haven't sold them yet. Gonna push my luck and see to about 16 to 18 months, I think. As long as the price still goes up a little bit more. I'd like to get about between 770 and 800 a pig. Would be pretty spot on. If not, maybe even a little more. Might push them for 20 months. I got a batch here that's 10, two batches at 11. But this barn, my piglet barn is full, and the other barn is gotta be almost, well, I think I've got about room for about 60 more pigs. Because it holds 270, I think it is. I got myself curious now. Yeah, 270. So I got about room for another 60 piglets. But I won't keep any piglets in there. I'll sell anything that's born out of that barn now. And then the 6-month-old piglets that are in the piglet barn will move over to this barn. And so on and so forth until they hit sell weight. Hey, Firebird. Now, what I'm here for is behind this door. Right here. I'm after that right there. My beautiful Verifet 5th wheel slurry tank trike. 5x5 trike. Hydro trike. This thing is awesome. This thing is amazing. With this attachment, it only does 6 meters, but it also cultivates at the same time. And with the other attachment you can get, it does, it just spreads top slurry at, I think 11 meters. It's got 500 horsepower, something like that. It's got all kinds of power. It goes up and down those hills back there like it's nothing. It worked great. Oh, I hit inside the bridge. That's why the bridge is tricky. This thing is a great machine though. I love this thing. The only way to spread slurries with this thing, I think. .440 hogs. Oh, we're gonna hit the pole. Has anybody else used this thing yet? For spreading slurry?
Does that thing do manure too, or just slurry?
Just slurry. No, not just slurry. I think it does slurry and digestate.
Okay.
Yep, slurry and digestate.
Now this is probably a stupid question, but how do you get digestate? Do you have to take it to the VGA?
Yeah, and you have to own the BGA.
Okay.
So whoever owns the BGA gets, I think they get methane. No, I'm not correct. I don't know if I'm correct or not because I have never bought the BGA yet. But I know for sure you get digestate. Uh, but I think you also get something to do with methane and then something else you get paid for.
Okay.
So, my intentions are with this is I'm going to buy these 3 little fields here too. I'm going to buy these other 2 little fields. I just wanted to start with the cheapest one, and unfortunately the cheapest one was was already owned by another member of the crew. And it's not letting me fill up from there. Oh, I have to fill it from here. Okay. The truck was off. That was the problem. Now, we are ready to go. And talk about leaf stones. This thing plows the stones right up. It's great. Oh, I'm missing a bit. So what are you working on there anyways, Backwoods?
Right now, I just finished shredding those silage bales you brought me, and gonna get going on hay over here pretty soon.
Okay. The ones I sold James, I dropped them right into his barn and they went right in and that was it. They're gone.
Okay.
He's got that auto feeding barn, so you just drop them in the slot for silage.
Yeah, I was under the impression that thing didn't take bales.
Yep. Just dropped them right in and it, poof, took them all.
Yep. Well, I don't have the auto feed barn either.
No, no, that's true. I'm really hoping that I brought enough slurry with me to do this field. Works slick. This thing does work pretty slick. And it doesn't use that much slurry. You can actually make it go twice. I don't know how fast I'm going here. But you can do double application rate. So yeah, I'm going twice as fast. So I'm only doing a single layer of fertilization. But when you turn on the double application rate, it actually fertilizes it twice. But you go through a whole lot more slurry. We are slurry spreading. And we're gonna do some rock picking from the Communal Farm rock pickers. Get some planting done here. Another small field of something. I'm renting some fields off of one of the other guys here, Firehouse Gaming in chat there. Veronica Foley, how you doing? Hello, hello. How are you? Thanks for joining the stream. Yeah, I rented some fields from Firehouse Gaming that he's gonna do some sugar beet and I think of one of cotton. I've rented 2 fields from Backwoods here that's got potatoes in them. And I think I'm going to rent a couple of fields from Moose Mountain there, Hillbilly, when he, if he decides to. But I gotta look at his fields first. I bought one. That's who I bought this off of, was Moose Mountain Hillbilly. I bought this field off of him tonight. You doing good? Rusty knows you? Okay, awesome. Yeah, me and Rusty, we go back to last winter together. It was when me and Rusty met. Last fall, last winter sometime. I think it was. We were streaming together. We started the challenges group on Facebook together, and Rusty's a good guy, good streamer. So yeah, everybody. Sorry about that. I had a message I had to look at. American Farmer, how you doing? Max McHam, how you doing? CBW sent you. Oh, well, I'd have to say thank you to CBW for that. Appreciate it. You're new to my channel. Yes, you and Veronica both, and American Farmer. I don't think I've seen any of you 3. So thank you very much for joining in. And thank you for Thank you for the sub. Appreciate that very much, Max. I'm doing very good. How are you guys all doing? How's everyone on this Thursday evening? Oh, I missed a patch. Well, it's a Thursday evening for me. I'm not sure. Not everybody's in the same time zone, so. Has CBW sent you to American Farmer? Well, thank you all very much for stopping in. I'll have to thank CBW later for sending everyone, and Rusty for sending Veronica over. Needing sleep 9 p.m. there. I'm just touching 11 o'clock now. 11 p.m. for myself. Won't be as long of a stream for myself tonight as normal. It'll only be about another, we'll be on about another hour. Normally I'm on about 2.5 hours from about 9:30 Atlantic time to about midnight Atlantic time. Every other night. I'm here on YouTube. The other nights I'm on Twitch. Rapid Rob, Nuclear, how yous doing? Raid, yes sir, awesome. CBW Raid, awesome. Very much appreciate that. I have to thank CBW very much. Thank you, Eric, the Crazy Viking, Cobble 73 Gaming. CBW sent you. You guys are awesome. Thanks for the raid, everybody. I thought I was going to bed. Be sure to check out my first video the next day or so time. I don't know when though. For sure, Max. I will go to your channel and I will sub to you right now. There you go, my friend. Hey, Rabbit Rob.
Hey Rob, long time no see, buddy.
Yes, Backwoods also in the chat here. Even though, being a little quiet, I'm trying to catch up on the chat. Hello, CBW. Thank you very much for sending the raid this way. Hey, Evil. Hey, Farming Steve. How you doing? Thank you all for dropping by. Greatly appreciate it.
Hey Evil. Hey Steve. Hey Chad. How you guys doing?
I want to say the name, Felden? Don't want to be saying it wrong. Want to make sure I'm getting it right. I gotta make sure I see everybody here. Went from 6 to 13. Awesome, thank you very much. Now, Felden? It's been 4 minutes since he's seen CBW. Look at that. I got the whole field done. 52 liters left in my machine. Just enough. Let's check fertilize to make sure it's all good. Joey Beard, hi, how you doing? CBW, thank you very much for the raid, CBW, greatly appreciate it. Alright, so what I'm on right now, I'm on Dedicated Server with a couple other guys. Backwoods Boy, Firehouse Gaming, and Moose Mountain Hillbilly. I think he's just Hillbilly on YouTube. But I own all the pink farm, because I'm doing pigs. So I got the pig emblem, which is pink, and I own that little piece there. The orange is Hillbilly. He's doing grass, silage, sheep, and horses. The green is Firehouse Gaming. He's doing cash crops and dairy. And then the bluish color here is Backwoods Boy. He's doing cash crops and beef. And then this blue color is our Communal Farm, which has rock pickers and lime and stuff like that, snow plows. Jody, hey, Max McHam. I'm new, would love to learn about this channel. Well, this channel is filled with a lot of farm sim content. I'm a huge Farming Simulator fan. I got a lot of 19 content, got a lot of 22 content. I have several different farms. The last little bit I've been streaming a bit of this here, the dedicated server, just because it's, you know, I'm paying for it, so I might as well use it. Max, I'm going to bed. It's not too hard. No, it's too hard. Well, good night, Max, if you're going to bed. Stu, hey, Jethro, I believe Fire Evil. Yes, Jody, I agree, Max. Hello, everyone. I am not a Roblox. Not seen Loose in a while. Oh, I hit the bridge. That's what I get for trying to go forward and watching the chat and not watching the road. Yes, me too, Jody. I love Farming Simulator. One of my favorite games. I am gonna set a worker to bring you back to right here. And I'm gonna grab my transport truck because I don't want to leave it down here. I'm eventually gonna buy this field. It's got her sorghum in it right now. I'm gonna wait, I think, because I don't have the money at the moment. No, I'm good. I'd rather watch you. Oh, well, thanks, Max. Thanks for that. Appreciate that. Hey, Michael. It's 9 p.m. Yeah, Steve talked to him pretty much daily on PlayStation. It's 9:06 here. Oh, watch out. Crop destruction is on. It doesn't matter in fields we don't own, but it does matter if the other guys own it and I have contractor permissions to their farms, because if I run over their crops, I'll kill them too, and that's never good. CBW, how long have you been subbed to this guy? I think CBW's been around for a few months now, yeah. Since 22 started coming around. Firehouse Gaming. Here we are trying to. I like the new TLX. Uh-oh, I hit the sign. TLX Semi. Yeah, I like the looks of the new TLX. I haven't got to try it out yet, but it does look like an awesome truck. It was great in 19. Whoa. It almost hit another.
I'm gonna put that to a vote to put on here.
The TLX.
Yeah, for sure.
I got it. I already got it downloaded, and I'm good with that. Brian, so what is your honest opinion on the map that I showed you, buddy? It looks awesome, Brian. Really, honestly, it looks great. It looks awesome. It's 4:07 a.m. where my car is from. CBW, how are you? Good stream, buddy. Okay. Doing good, Firehouse. How about you? Alright, so doing well, Firehouse says. Thanks everybody for showing up. We are gonna go put this tanker back. Let's try not to, we're gonna go inside cab view and go through the covered bridge and hope we do not hit the sides. Oh yeah, just like that. So this is my farm here. I have built, like I said, I showed you on the map. I bought the property that has these unnumbered fields here where the corn maze is, field 11 and all the grass between the covered bridge and it. And that's where I've built my entire homestead. So the covered bridge on Elm Creek. I've put my house here. I own all these fields up in the back here. They're unnumbered. They were already plowed here. This one here and this little potato field here was part of this field over here, but I cut a road through it so it caused crop destruction. And this field here, which is cotton, was actually a big group of trees that I cut down and wood chipped and plowed the field out. Once these cotton and potatoes both get harvested, I'm plowing this strip of grass in, and this is all going to be one field. So there'll actually be one field here, and then this big weird shaped field here, which me and Backwoods actually plowed out a little bit bigger. It wasn't quite as big on these loops. We plowed them a little bit bigger everywhere. And then we got this field here, which is also was an unnumbered one. Then the corn maze, which will never be harvested. That will always be the corn maze. And I have this small field of cotton here, and I have this field left to buy, but it's an expensive one to buy, and I haven't got to it yet. But I will. This road I put in, this dirt road, you can see the stone pathway that they built, Farming Sim, and I built here. Everyone smash the like button. Thanks, CBW. Bacon and eggs. Sounds good, Veronica. Yeah. Farm tour? Yes, we'll do a very small farm tour here. I do like the TLX Phoenix, but I really hope 82CU does a European lorry cab as well, or allows Vanquish 081 to do a compatible one like they did in 19. That would be a great idea, Feldon. I like the TLX, but I really like the cab overs. CBW and Jethro Gang, can you turn down CBW video? Can you turn down CBW video? Can't hear you at Jethro. I don't have video going in the background. Farming Steve. So yeah, I put this road all in, all the way around the edges of the field, and put this little conjoining intersection in, just so I don't have no crop destruction. So back down here by the bridge here, the house and toolbox, pressure washer. TLX 9000 was in 19 was fire. Yeah, it was fire. So I got a silo here, multi-fruit silo, trailer parking, cotton bale trailer, flatbed float, 60,000 liter trailer. My slurry tanker trailer I park in the drive-through. I just got banned from someone's YouTube channel for spanning CBW and Jethro Gang. Oh man, Max. Well, thank you for that, but you shouldn't be going around getting yourself in trouble now. So my first little pig barn here is the small pig barn. It's got 100. It's full. It's got 108 pigs. They're all under the age of 6 months. That's weird, farmers too. Maybe that's weird. Maybe your computer's glitching out. You get that weird ghost music. Only this time it's playing a ghostly CBW stream. So this barn, as you can see in the description of the pig barn, is the piglet barn. It's got 100. You're gonna go say sorry, Max? It's full right now at 108 piglets. So what's been happening is I bought 30 piglets and put in here, and I bought 30 piglets and put in my big barn. This one's the piglet barn. And the other barn is the adult barn. So all pigs in this barn are going to be under 6 months old. And all pigs in the other barn are going to be over 6 months old. So as they're born in that barn over there, I'll move them here. Once they're raised here at 6 months, I will take them back over to that barn and they'll raise to a weight of being sold. If I don't have enough room in that barn or this barn, I'll sell them right off. Time to go say sorry. That's funny. So yeah, when I started here, there was nothing. It was just grass. So all this was added in. A few decorative trees. You can call me Farmer. Thanks, Nuclear. We got a manure pit, which hits both barns. This is my adult barn. It's got all older. It's got 210 pigs. So in total, we have 318 pigs. This shed, the one equipment shed we got in here, we got a small animal trailer. The Kynes VAB animal trailer, or VA8 animal trailer, sorry. Holds 12 pigs at a time. Felden sounds familiar to my brain is like an internet browser, dozens of tabs open, half of them are frozen. I can't figure out where the music's coming from. Thank you so much for subbing to my channel. No problem, Max. Thank you for subbing to mine. Thank you, American Farmer. Back, it's gone. It was weird. Veronica's getting sleepy. I love all the support. Thank you for my channel. No problem, Max. No problem at all. Is it it's bedtime for you, Veronica? Is it? It must be late. On my farm, I'm running a New Holland. I got a New Holland T9. I got an X7 McCormick. In this shed is a Lindtrak 130, which is an amazing little tractor. 100%. If you like small tractors, that's a tractor you want to try. I got all my implements here. I got a sugar beet shredding bucket, a regular bucket, big bag handler, manure fork, and pallet fork. I got a little flat deck trailer for hauling pallets around with. The bales are obviously just straw bales. I'm dumping them into the pig barn as fast as I can. Over here, we got a small fuel cell, which I need a fuel delivery. Not yet, but I'll be getting there. Drive-through shed.
If you'll take my trailer.
Yeah, I will. And there's slurry pit. And then, random tiredness. Welcome back, Pharmacy. Nice. Oh, it's only 9:15 for you. Then yeah, it's just still early. It's still early. Boo, Farmer Steve. Lucky I work 16 hours. I wish I had random tiredness. Right, American Farmer. See no evil. I subbed to you a couple days ago. Oh, thanks, Veronica. I'm actually surprised. I don't get my YouTube notifications for subscribers most of the time. I'll come on and I'll be up like a couple of subscribers, and I'm like, never got a notification for that. It actually happens a lot. Hi, dude. Say, do you want to take my trailer? It's 3:18 a.m. here, still going strong. Holy jeez, Farm Steve. He's still going strong. I can't pull the 3 a.m.s much anymore. The young fella's in school, so I gotta get up, put him on the bus.
What do you mean? We did it 3 days last week.
I know, and it was miserable at 6 o'clock the next morning. I'm not built for that no more. Everybody, there is a random voice in the chat here with me, and it's actually Backwoods. He's on his farm here. He's one of the other guys in the dedicated server, and he's on his farm working away right now. He's cutting some hay. And now what we're gonna do, I said sorry for spamming. I am back. Okay. Alright, Max. Awesome. Alright, so now we're gonna grab the McCormick. And we're gonna go get the rock picker. We need the little class trailer that's in here. Class. This whole McCormick of mine, she was the first tractor I bought when we started the dedicated server. That and the weight. She's been a handy tractor, that's for sure. 25.6 hours. I think I got more hours on the New Holland though, honestly. I honestly think I got more hours on the New Holland. I do, 27.6. About to go do my first video. Awesome, Max. I'll keep an eye out for it. Yeah, she's dirty. She's dirty, Veronica. She a dirty girl. She loves playing in the mud, though. She's a beast of a tractor. I wouldn't trade her for the world. She's here forever. You wouldn't believe it, but I actually built this yard without knowing it. I placed the pig pens, the sheds, and the manure pit, and all of that before I ever drove a vehicle through here. It will be right. I will be right back. How long will you be streaming for? I'll be streaming about another 45 minutes or so, Michael. 45 minutes to an hour. Or Max, sorry. Max, I'll be streaming about another hour or so. She needs to be fixed and cleaned. Yes, she needs to be repaired and cleaned. You are right, farmer. American farmer. I am fixing to go do my first gaming video. Nice. You did an amazing job on building your farm. Thank you, American farmer. I appreciate that very much.
For those of you that are new, Jethro is a bit of a wizard when it comes to landscaping and the such.
Yes, I take a lot of pride in it, and I want it to look real, and I want it to look natural. I am very, very picky about how I build everything. This farm has actually been built. When we started the dedicated server, we started with, normally you'd start with 1.5 million, I think it was, and we all started. We gave ourselves 3 million each to start our farms with instead of the 1.5. American farmer. Okay, random voice. I hope y'all will like my first video. Well, I'm definitely gonna watch it, Max, for sure. American farmer. That's actually backwoods. Backwoods 210 201. Is it backwoods 201?
201.
Yeah, gaming. I hardly ever remember numbers. Me and him has been gaming since 19. Hey, Mr. T-Bone, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. American farmer, if you like this farm, which is quite an awesome little pig farm of mine. There's CBW's got Backwoods' channel link up there. There we go. We're doing pretty good, Mr. T-Bone. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? It's over farming friends on Roblox. Okay. I'll check it out. And Veronica's already subbed to Backwoods. So, if I go straight down here from this part, this takes me down to where the communal farm has been built. We have what we call our community farm, communal farm, which has the snowplow equipment, which I have no idea why we ever even bought because we've never had snow. The lime crusher, the stones, the stone pickers, lime spreaders, I don't remember what else is over here, but we used these buildings there's 3 buildings here that are on the map in game, and we just kind of utilized them to make it look a little more space filled. Put one big shed in here, a bulk haul, stone crusher. water tank. We got a loader that works in here. I'll take you for a little drive after we grab the. So we resubmitted Dark Forest, the next chapter map today because of 3 blurry picks, buddy. Awesome. Man, I have 3 blurry picks. Really? That's crazy, Mr. T-Bone. I'm glad you resubmitted it again, though. I'm rooting for you, man. I can't wait for it. I really can't wait. Uh, oh man, my fingers are crossed for sure, Mr. T-Bone. Mr. T, for sure. They're crossed, because I can't wait for that map. Um, but yes, American Farmer. Another one of my good builds to take a look at is my Elm Creek beef and dairy, or dairy and beef. It goes under both names on my YouTube channel. If you look in the playlists, I do have a playlist set up of it. So this is our communal rock crushing lime setup. So we got the rock crushing silo there. We got a water fountain right here, and the rock crusher, obviously. And then over here in the bulk hole, I parked the water tanker, and we got the lime. So we crush the stones, take it from there, put it in the bulk hole. As we need, if we need to lime any of our fields, we come up and get the lime spreaders and fill them up with lime, and away we go. Thank you very much, American Farmer. Let me know what you think. There's both some time lapses, some live streams. There's a little bit of everything on that map. And then I mean, any of my farms, I take a lot of pride in building my farms. So most of them do look pretty good. I went the wrong way. I try like crazy to make sure they all look very, very good. Rabbit Rob says, "Hey, Mr. T-Bone." So we're gonna go pick the rocks on field 48 that I like building farms too, American Farmer. I love building farms. It's a great way to I like seeing what I can do, letting it flow. Go look at a spot and go, I can build something there, and then just go crazy. Yes, Mr. T-Bone, everyone is well. We're all doing good. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Brian, I go far and beyond to make my farmyard look absolutely amazing and completely farm and legit. It's usually what I try to do. My Elm Creek and beef and dairy isn't. It was built with a lot of landscaping and stuff like that done, so it was a government subsidied farm for the most part. But I did let the money drop all the way down, and am now grinding and working for money. And same as on this farm, I started with 3 million. I've got a $550,000 bank loan, and I'm lucky to scrape enough up for breakfast in the morning. Exactly, make it flow and work. Oh, I made it flow right into that tree. That didn't work so well.
Money goes on this game.
Oh man, like it's like something was said about the train. Using the train. I have all my equipment sitting on the sides of my fields as I have no money or land to build a farm. I have that issue on certain maps. I have a struggle map, but I got some stuff going on that too, but that's 50 hours into it, so. I'm not sure how many hours we got on this one. Do you, Backwoods?
I
or
think
it's hard.
Combined, there's over 300.
So right now into this map combined from 4 different people, there's over 300 hours combined. which is pretty redonkulous.
It doesn't tell me individual hours unless it's how long you've been on this current session.
Okay. Field 48 stones. Oh, the stones are only orange right now. Dang. Oh well, I'm not passing another thing over this field. Except for this. I'm not passing another plow or nothing. I already passed the plow and that the slurry. Hey Bruce, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in. As in fact, this weekend I am kid free and I would love to show your people what my farms look like. Yeah, Brian, we could probably set something up for this weekend. Is it okay if you show Backwoods' farm? Backwoods is low and could hardly hear him. Can you speak up a little bit, Backwoods? Yeah. When you get a chance to talk, and yes, we'll go on a little farm tour here.
Better?
Is that better, Bruce? Thanks, Jethro. On my Clamland videos, I'm doing a survival early. Got to think outside the box. It's fun. That's awesome, Farmer Steve. I'll check that out. Speak up. You got a pair. Speak up like you got a pair, Backwoods, says Zeeble.
The wife
In
her pocket.
the wife's got him in her.
Keeps mine in her pocket.
The wife keeps her is in her pocket. Why is? Oh, that's my hydro trike. All right, so I'm gonna jump into that because apparently that went off the road. I didn't know he was drinking. Okay, so we will go. Yeah, a little. If anybody wants to know, I built my farm on field 25, but land around it also been used. Okay, so perfect. We're gonna go take a look at Backwoods' farm, which is just down the road here. This is gonna be slow. This is going to be extremely slow. I could almost run there faster. But unfortunately, all my other tractors are a really long ways away. And we don't have trucks or nothing. So, Backwoods built his farm on field 71. No, 70. So here is where he put his workshop, which is most of us, everybody but Hillbilly has just a little toolbox and a pressure washer, fuel cell. Now he's got this equipment shed that's got Backwoods has the planting equipment, so he has all that stuff, the power harrow, or a disc harrow, seeder, planter, and roller, mulcher, plow, and then he's got some hay equipment as well, fertilizers, solid fertilizer spreader. So we all rent our planting equipment off of Backwoods. So the other three farms all use his planting equipment, and then I've got the slurry equipment. The other guy, Hillbilly, has the manure equipment. Firehouse has the combines for harvesting. I have cotton and sugar beet and potatoes. So it's all kind of shared and divvied up between each other. Backwoods has 3 of these leftover silos he's using for silage. And then he's got all this grass. I'm just going to go to the landscape mode so you can see. So that's one half of his yard. I think he was going to put a little road in through here, but that never got finished from the looks of it. But on this side of his yard is where he has a big parking lot, the silo, 2 more of the drive-through sheds that have his baling equipment and stuff in them. Not sure what's inside this one. Tractors. Can't really see inside of it right yet. He's got some John Deere tractors in there. He's got his house. He's got a combine as well that also gets rented out. And he has beef farm. He's using the modded cow pasture. It holds 480 cows. Alright, Max. Well, I'll watch it after my stream. I'm not gonna watch it right now. Yeah, there's Backwoods right there. We see him driving around with the Batwing mower. There's Backwoods. There, you hear him toot the horn. There's Backwoods. He's mowing hay. And, from here, might as well finish out a little bit more of the farm tour. So from here, we're going to head down this bottom row here. That's field 72 here. And we're going to head down to where Firehouse Gaming has his farm built. He is built in this lower corner, as you can see. He also has one of the leftover silos up for silage. He's doing dairy farm. He's got, I don't think he's even placed a house down yet, honestly. He's just got the cow barn, combine, some small trailers, loading wagon, couple greenhouses. He's got a Fendt tractor. And he's got a cedar, or a, is that a mulcher, or what's he got there? Cedar? Roller? I think he's got a cedar.
I don't know. He doesn't have very much, though.
No, he doesn't have a whole lot. He's got a silo. He owns all these fields here. That truck belongs to Hillbilly. So does this field here. And this tractor is also Hillbilly's with the plow on it. Hillbilly started building his farm here on field 56 and decided he didn't really like it too much. So he moved his farm up to the top corner. I like that mower too, Evil says. Using it on stream as well, he says. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
So this is where Hillbilly has set up his farm. And he's got some bales and some John Deeres. He's got the manure spreader we rent. He's got sheep and horses. And he put up a mechanic shed and a farmhouse. He's got a little shed, little mower. He's doing a lot of grass mowing, a lot of silage. I think he's wrapping his silage though. He got another mower over here, Batwing mower. That's That's Hillbillies. So that's Hillbillies Farm up here in this top left corner, top right corner of the map where the sheep farm was. I'm gonna send our little worker trike here back to my farm. Hopefully he makes it this time. And I'm gonna go check on the rock picker. Okay, I'll look at it, Max. Is CBW still on? I don't know. CBW, you still out there? CBW, you still out around? Yeah, everybody's done a pretty good job on their own little farms. Oh yeah. Hey, look. There he goes. Oh, did I forget to put the... I did. I forgot to put the thing down. And we're almost done picking rocks. Once we're done picking rocks, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna plant in here. CBW is here. Yes, I can't quite figure out what I'm going to plant in this tiny field. I'm done with my video. It's uploading now. Awesome. Just answering some Discord discussions at the same time. Rabbit Rob. Hold me. Tyler, hey, what is a good map on PC? CBW. Geez, CBW. A good map on PC. Well, I'm gonna have to say I'm not really sure because I'm on console. I'm on PS4. But if I had to guess, I mean, I'd take a look at, I don't know, probably any of the Shanty Boys maps be pretty good. There's the other one. Oh, what's the one that Firehouse is working on?
I couldn't tell you. Something forest. I forget
Some.
the name of it.
Yeah, I can't remember the name of it now either myself. County Line, Old Stream Farm is a good one. Old Stream Farm is a
County
good
Line's
one.
a decent one.
County Line is a good, a decent one.
Yeah.
Elm Creek, says Bruce. I like Elm Creek myself. I have 4 save games here on Elm Creek. None of them are the same. And then I also have a save game on No Man's Land that I haven't been to, and I don't even know how long. Excuse me, everybody. Not even sure the last time I was on my No Man's Land farm. I got one on Clam's Den that I haven't been, or not Clam's Den, the old valley, the old stream, whatever it is, the old stream farm. I haven't been on it in forever either. Like I said, we started the dedicated server, and I mean, when it comes down to it, you really kind of want to play the one that you're paying for. You're paying for the most, I guess. And at some point, this farm may possibly change if the correct map comes up. But because there is four of us, um, we really have to agree on what map we're gonna be on, and it won't be like it's not an easy. Well, it's not overly hard at the same time to drop and pick up servers, but only one guy has the permission to do that, and that's Backwoods because he's the one who started the server. Um, so we all kind of have to rely on him to switch and change the server every day, which would just become way too much of a hassle. So we've already decided that when the time comes down that we all figure on a map we want to change to, we will not lose this map because we get up to 4 saves. Is it Backwoods?
Something like that, 3 or 4. I can't remember exactly.
So yeah, we get up 3 or 4 different saves. So, but when we get that save, we have to stay on that save for, say, the month or whatever it be. Um, and then we'll switch over to a different farm. So we'll give ourselves a month of building on one farm and then switch back to a month of building on another farm. For some reason, that trike just doesn't make this turn at all. Like, Helper A is drunk again. Man, that's annoying.
Like right now, Helper B is.
Helper B is. Depends on what you like, Tyler. At Tyler Big Maps, Small Fields, there are several out there for PC. That's just like Rob said. There's a lot out there for PCs. Just depends on what you like. Right. Let's send this trike right back to about here. Don't you dare turn around. Man. Really? LOL. I can't upload it. I don't know. It says it's pending. If it says pending, then it's doing what it's supposed to do. Just leave it alone, Max. It'll show up. Hey, Dirty Bird Farms. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Been a while since I've seen you. Hope everything's been well. It says your video will be set to premiere on March 3rd, 2020 at 9:47 p.m. after the standard definition SD finishes proceeding. Well, then you'll have to wait till that time. 9:47 p.m., March 3rd, 2022. Can't be that long. Hey at Dirty Birds. What did you upload from Max? MacBook Air? Yeah, myself, I'm not 100% sure on that because I don't upload my videos from a computer. I upload all my videos. If they're uploaded, I upload them all right from my PlayStation 4. Live streams like this are done right straight from my PlayStation 4. Oh, jeez, Dirty Bird. My condolences, my friend. Very, very unfortunate to hear that. My condolences, my friend. What do we got here? So we got, sorry to hear that. Sorry. Farming friends from Roblox, condolences, prayers, and happy thoughts to you and your family. Well, if she had a long battle, Dirty Bird, glad she's at peace now. Watched it enough times. It's not a fun thing to have. Watch. It's not. Sorry to hear that too, Farmer Steve. It's not been a great couple of weeks for everybody, has it? Yeah, Dirty Bird. The new update's been it's been a decent. It messed up a couple of things apparently in places, but made some things better in other places. So it's gonna be. I haven't had anything game change like game stopping. So I mean,
It's one of those you win some, you lose some kind of things.
yep, we lost and we won some. I mean, before the update, I was blue screening to the point where probably 2 days before the update, I didn't even play. It was probably what, yeah, at least 2 days, backwards.
Something like that. You
Yeah,
kept trying to play, but after like the fourth or fifth blue screen, you fuck it.
yeah. After a little while, I just no more, not doing it. And now it's just pain. Now it's been a couple of blue screens, I think, since the update, but nothing terrible.
It's usually our fault for going over on slots too.
Yeah, we also found out that like backwards just said this the slot count, like right now we're at 2,152 out of 2,600, and pretty much as long as we keep those numbers blue, we're golden. It works pretty good. As soon as those numbers hit the red, though, I start to blue screen. None of the other guys have it happen, but it happens to me, and that's only because they're all the other three guys on this dedicated server are all on PC. I'm the only one in the Stone Age on PS4. Uh, but it it doesn't seem to be too bad now. It all works fairly decent. The video was still uploaded. Thanks, Bruce. Grandpa survived stage 3 cancer. That's great to hear, Max. Thanks. Thanks. Your dog died. Well, that's terrible. American farmer a few days ago. I lost my 8-year-old cousin. That's crazy. That's really unfortunate. It's terribly young.
That's the epitome of shit, if you ask me.
Yep.
That's terrible.
Veronica, I don't know. That's not a me question. That's a Google question. Oh, that was great. I needed that giggle right there, Veronica. That was perfect. Right, love to stay. It's nearly 4 a.m. It's bedtime. Good night, everyone. Good night, Farmer Steve. It's, yeah, 4 a.m. You're definitely ready for. You can call it a day. Let's get some prayers for American Farmer. Yeah, that's crazy unfortunate. I lost my grandmother at the beginning of the winter. It was part of the reason I never made it back to streaming as early as I did, because I was dealing with all that. It's been a pretty miserable winter for everybody, I'd say. Definitely not one most people are looking forward to looking back on, that's for sure. Oh, well, so on to a slightly brighter note. This guy is just doing donuts in the yard, in the middle of the road here, for some reason. Good night, Farmer Steve. Have a good sleep. Alright, let's put this thing back. You imagine, I built all of this yard, never drove a single vehicle through anywhere. Never drove. I built it all and I didn't even have a tractor. And yet, everywhere. To be fair.
To be fair, you bought the tractors to fit in the yard.
I kinda did, because I built the yard long before I bought the tractors. But the amazing thing is I can still drive that semi and trailer all the way through the entire yard.
I, however, cannot.
I however, cannot, Jesus. Now we're gonna back this in there.
Whoever put these fences up around my farm is a real knucklehead.
It's a real knucklehead. Yeah, I won't name no names. I won't mention no mentions. Now, what I need to figure out. Yeah, it sucks, but I have to stay strong and go on. Yeah, American Farmer, unfortunately, it doesn't stop spinning, does it? Thank God there shouldn't have pain. Jethro, I'm also on PS4, so don't feel bad, he says. Alright, my friends, this old coot is going to bed. Great stream, Jethro. Nope, thank you very much, CBW. I hope you approve of the pig farm. I suppose you're the...
Have a good evening.
Yep, Backwoods says bye, Chad. Have a good evening. Yeah. Why?
Sorry for getting off there.
Oh, no worries. No worries, bud. Yeah, I hope CBW approves of the pig farm. Later night CBW. Later Veronica. Night Max, Veronica. Farmer. Alright, so what? Hashtag off. Now, what do I got? What time is it? Oh, it's midnight. Okay. Well, everybody, I think I am going to call the stream here. It seems like a pretty good idea. It is midnight for me. And I do have to get up in the morning. Unfortunately, my Rugrat still has school. But, I will be back here, not tomorrow night, but Saturday night. I will be back here, uh, possibly on the dedicated server or on my Elm Creek beef and dairy. But that's still a toss up in the air. And I don't know how to make a poll on the YouTube like I see some of the other guys doing, like Bruce and Rusty. But I think that's because they're doing it on the computer, and I'm only on my cell phone. But I could be wrong on that. But I would like to start putting it out a little bit more on like asking the viewers which maps they would like to see. So I would like maybe even just comment on a video. Go look at my Elm Creek Beef and Dairy and maybe a couple of the other ones from either Farm Sim 22 or 19. I still have 19. So if you go check out any of my other videos and maybe you want to see a live stream of some of the other farms that I've built, if I still have them, I would be more than grateful to do that. I'd like to get a little more interaction back from the viewers, so I'd like to know if you maybe want to see this stream again on Saturday night or one of the other farms or what it be. Um, if you have a Twitch account, I'm also on Twitch under the same name, Jethro440. But Twitch isn't so much of a farm sim side of Jethro's gaming as that's more the Hunter, Call of the Wild, Skyrim, some other games that may come to light. Um, and if you have Facebook, I also have Facebook Jethro440's Gaming on Facebook, so that you have to have over 500 subs. Oh, I see. I get it. I see now. Alright, so thank you everyone for coming in. Appreciate it. Catch you all later. I will be streaming again on Saturday night, 9:30 Atlantic time, Michael, which would be 7:30 your time, my Max. Sorry, I keep calling you Michael. It's Max. Sorry. Um, yeah, it'd be about 7:30 your time Saturday night. Thank you everyone for joining in. Thank you. Good night, Rob. Good night, Bruce, American Farmer, Veronica, Max. Everyone, thank you very much. Have a great night. We'll talk to you all later. Ebel, appreciate everyone stopping in. Thank you all very much. Have yourselves a great evening, and we'll see you all on Saturday.